Hello everyone. So today we are studying economics. Our topic of study is Green Revolution. So what is basically Green Revolution? How it is started? All the major points we will be discussing in this video lecture. Green Revolution is also known as New Agriculture Strategy. This was adopted in our third five-year plan in 1960s. It was adopted by the suggestion of the expert of Ford Foundation because India was suffering from the food crisis. With a growing population, everyone was not getting sufficient food requirements to meet. So, at that time, it was the urgent need of the society to meet the food requirement of the country. So basically, what is Green Revolution? As the name suggests, revolution, which means a change. It was a change in the agriculture sector. It was a period when the agriculture in India is converted into an industrial system where new methods of production was introduced in the agriculture such as HYV seeds, tractors, new modern technologies were used in the production to yield the agriculture produced at its maximum so that the basic requirement of food could be met to the large growing population of the country. Our father of Green Revolution is M.S. Swaminathan. This term should be remembered, which is very important personality, father of Green Revolution, M.S. Swaminathan. So, as the picture depicting our agriculture condition before Green Revolution was not so good in the country as the farmers are not getting enough yield of production because they were using the traditional methods of production. As you can see in this picture, the farmer is yielding the farm by using the bullocks. But after Green Revolution, new modern technologies used tractors in spite of the bullock carts, and also new pesticides were introduced to grow the crops in a better manner, and better irrigation facilities were introduced in the country so that the yield of production should increase to the maximum level. These are the various impacts of Green Revolution in our country. Majorly, the agriculture produced increased, no doubt, with the introduction of new modern techniques of production, with the use of tractors, with the use of better irrigation facilities, with the better yielding, high yielding variety seeds, our agriculture production will increase definitely. Increasing in employment opportunities. When the agriculture production increased, agriculture is the basics of all industries. As if more agriculture produced will be grown in the country, our industrial sector will get a major boom as it is the raw material. All the raw materials, or we can say majorly the raw material of the industry sector, is taken from the agriculture sector. So the employment opportunity in the country will be increasing. Third point is the strengthening the forward and the backward linkages. Agriculture is the linkage to society for the economic growth. With the increase in the agriculture, all the sectors increase in a better manner. Water, whether we say it is an industrial sector or it is a service sector, everyone is directly or indirectly dependent on the agriculture sector. It is market oriented. When the production in the agriculture increased, good market opportunities will be there and better market will be created. Hence, it is a market oriented. Unwanted social consequences. This point basically a negative side of the Green Revolution as the sharecroppers and the tenants in the agriculture increased because of the Green Revolution. Yes, there's a lot of production in the bulk, so new sharecroppers were introduced. So, what are the features of Green Revolution? Green Revolution is obviously a revolutionary step as a new technology and ideas were introduced here. HYV seeds. This is a very important term. High yielding variety seeds were there introduced in the Green Revolution. Next feature of Green Revolution is this. It is confined to wheat revolution. The production of wheat majorly is increased in this and it neglects other crops. And Green Revolution is very narrow spread as when it is started it was only confined to three states, namely Punjab, Haryana, and Western UP. But afterwards, it spread to different other states also, which are West Bengal, Assam, Kerala, and other southern states. Sorry, criticism of Green Revolution. First is Indian economic sovereignty. As we all know, in India, 71% of the population is dependent on agriculture. So, they are not the rich farmers. Their profit is very low. If their cost of production increases by using high cost seeds with the introduction of new technology as tractor, which cost them very high, so their profit margin will decrease. So this is the first criticism. Second, economic damage. New technologies and using of pesticides in the farm pollutes the waterways and kill beneficiary insects like honey bee, which gives honey to us. But while we are using pesticides more and more on the crops, our environment will get a negative impact. And the last point is increased regional disparities as it is confined to major and some states only like Uttar Pradesh, Haryana and Punjab. Only these states will get benefited from Green Revolution and other states will not. Hence, it will be creating regional disparities. All for our class. We will meeting in other class. Thank you.